This is Pulse 95.
Pulse 95.
It's the Morning Majlis. It's the Morning Majlis.
Good morning and welcome on to the Morning Majlis, and we're very, very excited for this all-important conversation. It is about a success story here in the Emirate of Sharjah and a success story for the United Arab Emirates. We're joined here by the first female pilot and officer of the Sharjah Police, Nada Shamsi, first warrant officer. Very good morning to you.
Hi, good morning.
Well, it is a big pleasure for us and an honor for us to have you here in the studios. First up, I'd like to ask you, what does it mean for you to be a pilot with the Sharjah Police and to be the very, very first one? And what does flying mean to you?
I couldn't be more proud. It's really a feeling that I can't explain it. To be the first female pilot at Sharjah Police, it means a lot to me.
Yeah, now talk to us about the journey and how difficult it was, and what does your duty as a pilot entail?
Yes, I started my journey since 2018, and flying is a dream that began when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Usually I like to listen to the sound of the airplanes approaching the place. Something that different when I was traveling in the airports. I like the announcement for the pilot and the airplane. I like to listen the announcement of the pilot. So I said to myself that it is a dream. I must to make it true. So I reached my goal with the days.
And were your family your support system in this decision to becoming a female pilot? How did they take this?
Actually, my father, he was supported me. He was happy when he know that I will attend to the aviation club to learn flying. My mother, she was little bit afraid from how you will fly alone, how you will learn it, how. But when she came and saw that I'm flying alone, she really proud of me, and she's happy.
And what kind of plane do you fly?
It's a light sport aircraft, and there is two types.
Yeah.
A22LS, and the other type is A32LS. Both of them has a same body kit. Difference is in techniques and the concept of a flying.
Can you talk to us a bit about the training? Is that difficult physically, mentally?
Of course, everything when you will start it from
scratch,
something, yeah.
Right.
It will be difficult. But when you will attend with the training, with the people there, you will learn something new. At least when you will do it, you will feel something that make you really proud and happy.
Can you talk to us more about that happy feeling, with the joy of flying? What is it like doing the takeoff and landing and being on the air?
I remember when the day that they didn't tell me that I will go solo. I was with my instructor, so we take off. He was just practice something with me, engine failure, turns, everything. Then he told me that we have to land. When I land, he just told me, Nada, just stop, brake, open the brake. Okay, then Captain, what will happen? He told me, he opened his seat belts. He left me alone. He said, bye, 10 minutes and I want to see you back again. I feel shaking, Captain, come on. He told me, you can do it. When I was in the runway, I was shaking, and I said, no, I can do it. Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. And he was talking with me in the radio. He told me, you are good, you are fine. I take off. It's easy.
Yeah.
So I do the circuit. When I come for the landing, it's little bit, it's difficult than takeoff. Takeoff, everyone can do the takeoff. But when you come for the land, it's little bit, you feel something
should
different.
Be smooth.
Yes. So when I land smoothly, I was in the radio. I was shouting, "Oh my God, I can't
You did
believe
it.
that I did it."
Yeah.
So all of the staff was waiting for me. They dropped the water on me when I got down. Yeah.
Amazing.
It's-
What a-
It sounds like a pretty supportive environment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you talk to us more about that? Because I'm interested in the fact that you're a woman and you ventured into this particular area and profession. Can you talk to us about the support you've received from Sharjah Police as a workplace, as an environment for women to thrive? Talk to us about that aspect.
I was supported by Major General Saif Al-Zari Al-Shamsi, Commander-in-Chief of Sharjah Police. And I still remember how happy he was when I got my pilot license. And the biggest support I got is that he highlighted me as the first female pilot at Sharjah Police.
Amazing.
Mashallah.
Well, so
Mashallah.
it certainly is a big feat to be the first female pilot. Now, another thing that people don't know about this, and I do, and some people do as well, is that you're a poet as well. Apart from just being a police officer,
yeah.
apart from just being a pilot, you're a poet. Now, I want you to explain to me the joy you feel when you're flying and cruising above, and do you feel successful? Do you think that you've made it when you're flying? Describe the moment when you're flying above and posing as well and looking at the ground.
Until now, anyone could ask me this question. I told him I can't explain the feeling.
Yeah.
This feeling, you will feel it in your own if you will take off with the airplane, that you will be alone on it.
Yeah.
This feeling, it's really hard to explain. It's something nice, something make you proud from inside, something that you will say. I said to myself that nothing impossible. Everything you can do it.
Definitely.
Just you have to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
So I really feel happy and proud.
I'm also very curious. I want to know, how long is the training to become a pilot? The whole academy and the training process. How long does it take?
Actually, in this aircraft, which was I trained on it, it took from me within 1 year, 9 months,
Oh.
1 year, yeah, something like that. Yeah, because I'm working and studying the same time, aviation, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's why it's taking from me just a little bit a long time. Yeah.
Okay.
And in terms of advice given to you while you're learning, what would you say was the best piece of advice or memorable one as you're learning to fly? Or let's do it this way. What advice would you give
Other
someone who
females.
wants to be a pilot? Somebody who wants to be a pilot, a young person, what advice would you give them?
I will advise them, first of all, to go and try this kind of airplanes.
Yeah.
When they will attend this place, I don't think that they will go out without a license. Yeah.
What
Okay,
advice?
why is that?
It's a place make you happy. The focus that you have to be and the patient you have to be in the wind and the sky. Sorry, it's make you, when you go down of the aircraft, that your mind is free from everything. You will listen. You will forget everything. That's the feeling what I feel when I attend this place.
And
That's
what
beautiful.
words of encouragement would you give specifically females, young females who want or who are enthusiastic and want to become one-day pilots in general? What words of encouragement would you give them?
I will give them a short sentence that you become what you believe in.
Yeah.
Every woman should believe in herself
Yeah.
and her capacity. So there is nothing impossible. She can reach whatever she wants, and she can, in United Arab Emirates, I think she can attend whatever job she wants. She would like to attend on it.
Any second comes to you and you regret becoming a pilot? Any second you're like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done this. No, right?
No.
So that's kind of one word of encouragement to give future female pilots,
Yes.
that you're not going to regret it.
Never.
It's an amazing
Never.
experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
What
It
I'm
is.
very jealous about is the fact that, Rani just pointed out saying, do you regret being a pilot? Because
Yeah.
she just didn't do pilot studies. She's in the media department of Sharjah Police. She's
Yeah.
a broadcaster in English. As well, you did the English
Yes,
bulletins
it
as
is,
well.
yeah.
And you hold a master degree in strategy and leadership management. How did you find the time to do all that?
It was hard,
Yeah.
and it's totally different from my main major.
Yeah.
It's totally different from what I do in daily work. To jump from 0 to 10, I think I have to stand and clap to myself.
Of course, it's a big accomplishment.
It is.
Yeah.
But when you will reach what you want, you will feel that you are happy and you want to give more.
It was all worth
Yeah,
it.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Now, talk to us about the flying hours that you've now done, and do you want to fly? Is there a particular plane you wanted to fly? Maybe a Concorde?
Actually, it's taking from me 25 hours ground school, 23 hours dual, and 7-hour solo.
Okay.
I faced a lot of challenges, of course, and as I told you, I can't forget my feelings when I go my first solo.
Wow, that's
Yeah, and my dream airplane, of course, to fly, it's an electric
wow.
airplane. Yeah.
Whoa, there
I
we
want
go.
to be the first female, Emirati female, that fly with the electric airplane,
Amazing.
inshallah.
I see that happening.
Yeah, inshallah.
I see
Wow.
that happening,
Yeah.
inshallah.
Maybe a solo one, you never know. Well, that could be really, really amazing. Lastly, I'd like to thank you for joining us this morning here on the program. And any word of advice for us in terms of being successful, because we have the UAE Mars mission as well, which is happening today. Any word on celebrating success in terms of for general public, apart from just young female, for general public, and how does it feel to be an Emirati and witnessing just success around us?
If you love what you do, you will never give up. So you have to love what you do, and you have to do whatever you want. Life, you will live it just one time. So you have keep trying. You will fall down, but you have to stand up again. So nothing impossible, I think. This is my advice to all.
Nothing, certainly. Well,
Yes.
goals can be limitless indeed. Thank you very much for joining us. First, Warrant Officer Nada Shamsi from Sharjah Police, who is also the first female pilot of Sharjah Police. If you'd like to catch this discussion, you can do so on our podcast page as well as on YouTube. It'll be up again very, very shortly. And once again, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much for inviting me to be with you today. Thank you.
It certainly was a
Thank you.
pleasure for all three of us here on the Morning Majlis. Stay tuned to Pulse 95. We shall be back again after the news headlines, and we'll continue the discussions from there on. You're listening to the Morning Majlis on Pulse 95.